In this video, we go to one of my favorite waterfalls on the south coast of Iceland. The icy blue waters you will find are absolutely breathtaking. But first, we stop by one of the classics. We couldn't help but stop and take some photos. Alright guys, we are in one of the most beautiful and popular places in all of Iceland, Skogafoss on the south coast. It's just one of these waterfalls that's absolutely shot to death, but don't let that deter you from coming over here and seeing it, because it's an absolutely beautiful place. It is giant. The thing with shooting here is showing scale and not necessarily doing a long exposure all the time. You know, I did a shot that was like 1/60th of a second that kind of shows the motion and the power of the waterfall, and yeah, just what a beautiful place. You gotta definitely come by and see it. As we made our way towards Waterfall, we spotted our favorite Icelandic characters, so of course we had to stop and say hello. The last time that I was here, you had to park in a neighborhood and hike in from a different direction. But as this waterfall became more and more popular, and tourists unfortunately becoming more and more careless by leaving trash, parking in people's driveways, and walking in places they shouldn't, they shut down the area until this new trail was built. Alright guys, well, the last time I came here, I took a completely different trail. I think they closed that trail off and they built this brand new one with a parking lot. So it's a little bit longer of a hike, but we went through this waterfall I'd never seen before, and it was huge. I'm not sure everybody kind of stops there, but there's a small trail that keeps on going to Waterfall, which is, like I said, one of my favorite waterfalls in all of Iceland. So we got probably another 10 minutes of hiking, and then I think we'll be at Waterfall. Trying something a little bit different this time. I've shot this place before, got the wide angle shot. I'm probably gonna do that again, but this time, because I've already been here, I've got a really nice shot that I like. I'm putting on the long lens, trying to pick out some details in the waterfall, just kind of get that, still that blue color, but get some more of the details of the falls coming in that are feeding this blue water. Just trying some different shutter speeds, like 1/6 of a second seems pretty good. That way I'm not losing too much detail in the water with the long exposure. I'm still retaining a little bit of detail, but still getting the motion in the water. So the sun's coming in, so it's making that water really nice and blue. And then on the sides of the waterfall are really kind of dark and black. So just that really beautiful color contrast that it really makes this waterfall pop. We were really trying to experiment here with our focal lengths, shutter speeds, compositions, and perspectives. It was nice not having too many people here other than the occasional hikers coming in for a few minutes, taking a few photos, and heading back. Alright guys, so a couple of things here with this particular waterfall. That really blue color, you get lost in the blue color, or that blue color gets lost and gets washed out in white if you have anything longer than like 1/5 of a second. So around 1/10 of a second is perfect to show a little bit of motion in the rapids, but also retain the color and a little bit of detail. So it's a little bit of fine tuning. I have a 6-stop filter on, and Chris is doing the same thing, because anything longer than, like I said, 1/5 of a second, you just get washed out white instead of that blue.
On the way back, we just took our time looking for more detailed and intimate shots. I feel sometimes I don't do that enough. It's always been a mindset of going from A to B without paying attention to what's along the way. We found some beautiful plant life along the banks, and the color contrast was absolutely amazing.